So you've met someone you like. Great. However, becoming great friends takes a little more time and effort. Yes, meeting someone you're compatible with, just like acquiring a customer, is a great first step. But the reality is, things have only just begun, and to create something special, there's still work to do. When customers come to a brand, they're usually in the consideration stage, meaning that they are evaluating their choices. When it comes to starting friendships, this is no different, so continuing to show your value is critical, as there are only so many friends one can have, and you don't just want to be an acquaintance. In the business world, the heart and attention are your prospects' business and advocacy. So what is it you do when you meet someone you really get along with? Maybe at first you play it cool. Maybe you throw yourself into the friendship head first. But in almost all cases, you try to put your best foot forward and attempt to illustrate the value you offer to that person. This occurs via in-person interactions, messages, phone calls. Maybe you try communicating via interpretive dance. Yeah, digital marketing isn't the only place with channel overload. But net, you personalize the interactions and try to showcase your best you. As a business and as marketers, we need to do the same thing. But how? The approach here is two-pronged. You need to identify what it is you have to offer and understand how that benefits the end user. Let's look at how this plays out when we embark on the journey of making friends, and then illustrate how this would occur in a business sense. Let's say you've met a new person in the office that you get along with, and you find out that they have a love for food and drink. You do too, shockingly, and you're also a fantastic cook. You suggest you grab lunch one day, and this new friend mentions how much they love pasta. Having provided you with a piece of information illustrating their interests, you suggest that her and her spouse come by for dinner one evening. You don't tell them what it is you're cooking, but they come around and you surprise them with a Tuscan-inspired fiesta. They call this new friend success. Not only have you provided them with an experience that resonates with their interests, but you've also been able to show off your Michelin hat cooking skills. Value add, tick. Personalization, tick. As marketers, the challenge for us is the same. In order to enhance an individual's consideration for a product and service, we need to outplay our competition. And the way we do that is by providing value to our customers' lives, via what it is we're offering, as well as personalizing that value through experiences that resonate. Marketers are constantly on friend dates, with every interaction they have with a potential prospect being an opportunity to learn and understand. If a customer signs up to your email program and provides their interests, or browses your website and shows an affinity to a specific product segment, you're beginning to gather insight into their preferences. If you choose not to leverage this information for the next engagement, then you do so at your own risk, because you can guarantee that your competitors are going to, and you may just end up eating pasta on your own. The ongoing management and leveraging of your consumers' behaviors and interactions is critical to positive experiences. So ensuring that you're paying attention and then being able to leverage that insight to enhance the next engagement will be critical in moving them down the purchase path. Yet, as we know, this is easier said than done. In the world of relationships, mixing up insight and potential prospects could be treacherous. Mistaking someone who said they like pasta for someone who has a gluten intolerance could make you look pretty silly in front of your new friends when they turn up to your Tuscan-inspired dinner party. Just like when a brand advertises a product to a consumer that they just purchased. Fortunately, managing this insight when making new friends is much easier, as you're most likely only focused on recall for a handful of people. However, as a business and a marketer, you're ultimately playing to a larger audience. Therefore, it's imperative that you have tools and systems in place to allow you to scale. Products like a CDP allow you to manage all of this information and automate the delivery of these data to the multitude of channels you're trying to woo your new friends or customers on. Without this scale and automation, you'll be unable to provide those potential prospects the experience they're looking for, and you'll be spending plenty of time dining out alone. In order to successfully deliver these real-time personalized experiences across the channels your consumers are engaging with, you need a single source for your data, a system of insights where an individual's profile and both their engagement and historical data can be leveraged in an instant. But that's not all. Those insights are only powerful if they can be used to engage customers across a plethora of mediums. Therefore, you also need the pipes that connect that insight and data with outbound marketing channels, such as email, mobile, advertising, and your site. Without a system of insights and a system of engagement, you're going to miss the mark, and there's not going to be many future dates on the horizon. With Salesforce CDP powering the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, you can manage all of those consumer insights and interactions in one place, allowing for scale, speed to market, and truly personal experiences.